Hello, my friends. Good morning. Happy Friday. Excuse me. It is, boy, hang on. Out the gate with the blow in the nose. Apologies. It is Friday, March 27th? Yes, March 27th. Yes. Let me put this on Do Not Disturb. And we're back with Air Dominance Fighter. Now, I said to y'all that I would finish all these between the last time we played this and now, and I did not. I did a lot of them. Sorry. That's one of my best friends, and he is whitelisted. I did a lot of them. As you can see, I passed some, I failed some. But I did not get through all of them. I blame fatigue and Dragonkin the Banished. And it's my fault. It's my fault. I could have been playing more of this, but I didn't. So we still have some AWACS testing missions to go through. And air-to-air tactics. Now, these take a while. This took... I quit because this was just taking too long. So we will just do one of these today. And we're going to do some of these today. And then we'll probably move on to the campaign itself. But yeah, for the most part, I've done, as you can see, the training. I did go through all of these. I did go through all of these. I went through all of these. So I got most of the training missions done, just not all of them. So I'm sorry about that. It's tough to binge these. It's tough to binge these. I apologize for that. So let's do one AWACS mission here. The problem with these AWACS missions is it's going to be a little hard to see. They don't go full screen. They stay in this window. So it's going to be a little tough. I can't, and you can't make this window any bigger with these AWACS missions. So it's going to be a little tough. So what is this one? And the other problem with these AWACS missions is a lot in normal missions you can hit the period key on your you can hit the period key on your numeric keypad and come out to this screen and see what your briefing is. You can't do that with these. So what do you want to do here? Vector aircraft to visually identify unknown contacts. Okay. All right. So we're trying to protect two container ships and our E3. Okay. Sure. Right now we don't have any aircraft. So see, this is what AWACS looks like. See? Oh. So here, you're the closest. You go identify. What do we have here? Ooh. Big 29. What are you? You go deal with that. Oh. These guys are the closest F-22. That's fun. When you click on these, you don't know what they are, so you get that. That's kind of fun. Have them. Yeah. All right. So we have. Oh, what is this? What is this over here? Is that an aircraft? Oh, okay. Yeah, probably. Oh, there's some more over here and some more over here. Got some neutral here. Ooh. And ooh, a galaxy. Look at that. Yeah, you can't move the window around, sadly. Um, teen, huh? Refuel patrol. 22 patrolling. EA. I didn't realize at the time that F-22 ADF had these AWACS missions in there, kind of a prelude to Total Air War. I didn't realize that at the time. Hey Chris, yeah, that was a neat looking book. I'll get my own copy eventually. There's a Here's a Might and Magic celebratory book. Because I think the first game came out 30-ish years ago, 1995. I think. I think it's 95. I think. So they just released this nice big kind of um kind of art book about it. The only reason I haven't got one yet is because I'm like, where am I going to put it? I have a lot of art books, a lot of them, and I'm like, where am I going to put it? I have so many of those. Running out of space for them. Do not live in a large apartment. All right. So you can speed up time a little bit. What? So you are patrolling. Okay, we're gonna have you check out what that guy is because you're the closest. Um, and what are you doing? You're cruising. Oh, you're refuel patrol. Never mind. Never mind. AWACS patrol. Oh, that's fine. Whatever. So you're on cap. You go down. Check out that guy. Hang on. So yeah, we don't want this. Sorry, I. Yeah, I should not have done that. I don't like not knowing what this guy is, but I don't remember. I think I tried it, but I don't remember. Okay, so these are all oh. These are all or is that a different game I played? I don't remember. Yeah, it's just there's so many. Let me show you a thing. See this right here? This is a post-it note I keep of the games that I acquire. And I use this because one of the problems I've had in my life is that I'll get a game and then I'll forget I got it. And then I'll move on to the next game I acquire. And then I'll forget I get that. And then I'll move on to the next game I get. And then I'll forget I get that. It's a constant stream of acquisition, but not playing. You know, I'll keep acquiring games, but I don't play the games I acquire. So this is to remind me that, hey, you got this game, you should play it. Because I'm trying to save money for my next computer. And also save money in general for when the next crash comes, because you know there's going to be a crash. So I'm like, hey, you have all these games that you have purchased in the last several months. Slow your roll. So this so far has been the best way to remind myself, hey, you got all these. You don't need that new thing. You know? That has been so far the most effective way to remind myself, hey, you got this. You don't need that new thing. Okay, so we have something up here, and what do we have here? Okay, refuel patrol. Do we have any caps? Fuel patrol. Do we have any caps that aren't doing anything? Okay, you're not doing anything. I need you to go, sorry, all the way up here. Identify that. Because, yeah, what I would do is I would get a game, and I would forget I get it. I got it. I'd get that excitement of getting a thing, and then that excitement would be gone. I would either play it or not, and move on to the next, you know, excitement about the next acquisition. You know? And so I'm trying to stop doing that. I'm trying to stop, because you never know when the next big expense is going to be. Like, I just had to replace one of the headlights in my car. You know, I just bought a spare router because of our stupid FCC going, hey, we're not allowing foreign routers in our country anymore. What? So I bought a spare router just in case, you know. So it's like you never know when there's going to be a weird expense. So it's like, all right, I got to slow my roll buying games. And I've set a budget. But it's tough to keep to that budget. So that list that I have up there has been so far the best reminder that, hey, you have these games that you have bought recently. You should play them instead of getting new games. And that has so far worked very well. Um, and then, you know, yeah, 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 Chris, yeah. Our, our, our government is, is a bloody mess. Get him, get him. Oh, we have another. Wait, what? That is that an enemy F-22? I didn't know there were such things. That's a problem. So yeah, our FCC the other day was like, "Oh yeah, no more foreign routers in this country." It's like, wait, we don't make routers in this country. Yeah, so it's probably another grift. It's probably another grift. Go. Oh, good job. Certain companies will probably pay extra for a voucher to get around this new thing, which will probably go into the pocket of certain government individuals. You know, so it's probably just another grift. Uh-oh. Wait, who just died? Did one of our guys just die? Uh-oh. Or was it the bad guy that just died? I wasn't keeping track. Oh, wait. It's federal. It's the FCC, the Federal Communications Commission. Oh, wait. I can't. No, I can't. No, I can't have one F-16 go up against four F-22s. No, that's not cool. God, what do I do though? Fudgy. Um, so but it's such a weird, stupid decision that I don't know. You know, I don't know how they're gonna. I don't know how they're gonna. It's such a weird, dumb decision, but that's what this government is weird, dumb decisions. Just weird, dumb. Uh, yeah. So that was another expense. So yeah. And then yeah, you know there's going to be a crash when the AI bubble burst. That's going to be a crash. Because you can say whatever you want. That's happening. Like I don't think it's a question of if, it's a question of when. Because the only people making money off that are Nvidia. um so yeah. So hey Thorsten. Oh, we're absolutely not reliable as an ally. We are absolutely unreliable. We are completely unreliable right now. Yeah, but this is what a good chunk of our electorate wanted. America first, rah rah. This is what a good chunk of our electorate wanted, which I don't understand. I will never understand. Why help people in Ukraine when my egg prices are going up? I mean, yeah. Anyway, it's exhausting. It's exhausting. It is just. But this is a decade. Wait, what do we have here? Oh crap. We have, oh god. Hang on. 2 Su-35s. Yeah, but a big part of our nation follows that theme. That's the problem. A big part of our nation is dumb enough to follow that theme because there's a decades long campaign to ruin our educational system. There's a decades long, so there's a big part of there's millions of people who believe that crap. So there's a huge chunk of our nation that follows that theme. So yeah, there's a huge chunk of our nation who believes that America first nonsense. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. But again, this is the result of. Oh yeah, no, but I'm just talking about here. I'm just talking about here. I know it's a problem everywhere. But I'm just talking about here. That's why I'm saying we are no longer a reliable ally. We are no longer, at least right now, we are no longer a reliable ally. We are no longer. Yeah, we are no longer. We are no longer a reliable friend upon the world stage. But this is what a lot of our people wanted. This is what a lot of our people wanted. Okay, we have one F-16 here. Oh god, this is bad. This is really, really bad because we got 4 Su-35s here. We got 4 enemy F-22s here. This is bad. This is really, really bad. Okay, so, oof. Okay, we got 2 F-18s here. UX patrol. God, Pizzagate. It's funny. In a way, they were right about the the game crashed. Well, that's fun. We're not going to do any more AWAC stuff because I think we got the gist of it, and it's just taking so long. We're gonna move on. And it made the game crash. I'm well familiar with that son of a biscuit. He was a big one behind Brexit. That he's got a face. I was listening to a Behind the Bastards about the one of the first Shahs of Iran, and they were talking about this British guy who had a face, and they said he has a face that can't believe that other countries besides England exists. And and when I heard that, I'm like, that sounds like Nigel Farage. Because you see that guy like, oh, else? How can anyone besides England exist? Yeah, that's son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm well aware of that mother. Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, he was one of those guys. He was one of those guys that was like, yeah, if we leave the EU, the NHS will get more money. I gotta say, when I saw Brexit happen, I was like, oh no. After this, Trump is going to get elected. And yeah, that was like the first domino really was Brexit. When that happened, I was like, oh no, that everything is going to go. I really think when Prince died, that's when the timeline split. And that's when we entered this darker timeline that we're in right now. This dumber timeline. This it's not even a darker timeline, it's a stupid timeline that we're in. This stupid timeline that we're in. Okay, anyway. We're not going to do any more AWACS missions. Because apparently it crashes the game. So we're going to... Oops, sorry, Mike. Sorry, buddy. Okay, move on. Using MCON. Repeat this mission, flying both manual and auto MCON, and evaluate yourself the effects. Do we need to do these? Let's try it. We're in MCON 1 now.
MCON Auto 2.
All right, well, there are the MiGs.
MCON Auto 3. MCON Manual 1.
Let's see if they turn toward me or not. So I changed manually to MCON 1, which is our stealthiest profile. It doesn't look like they're turning toward me. I'm not quite sure. It looks like they're staying the course. Anyway, I'm just glad I'm back in therapy because my God, right now it's tough time. I started therapy back up last week. I'm gonna talk to a doctor next week about going back on antidepressants for the first time in 20 years. Oh, we're in MCON 1, so we can't see him. Hang on.
MCON Manual 2.
Oh, looks like they're changing course toward me. They might have seen me. Dang it. Dang it. Yeah, they saw me.
Advise. Switch MCON to auto. Warning. Radar lock. Warning. Missile launch. MCON auto 5. Shoot. Warning. Radar lock. MCON auto 4. MCON auto 1. MCON auto 5.
I'm not good at hitting things with a gun, but let's try it. Not good hitting things with a gun. Not good hitting things with a gun.
MCON auto 1.
So, wait, what was the point of that? Okay. Okay. So we're going to stay in MCOM 1 and use the IRST to keep an eye on these guys.
MCON manual 1.
Yeah, I know the NHS is important for a lot of people. I know a lot of people over there want to get rid of it. Ah, there they are. No, wait, I'm not sure if that's them. If that's the good guys. Oh, there they are. So you can't use radar guided weapons. We'll see what the doctor says. I'm on a bunch of other medications, so we'll see what the doctor says. I just added a new medication. I just changed medication. I just dropped one medication. All kinds of stuff is going on right now. Getting older is great. So in MCON 1, you cannot use AMRAMs, for example, because you're not using radar at all. But you can use Sidewinders. That's what this IRST thing is about. This is an infrared camera. Little infrared camera Adorable, isn't it? Look at that. It gives you a little infrared picture. "53. He wrote her age is 55, and she's really 53. 53. Can only use that joke this year. Morning, Angle.
Shoot! Shoot! Warning. Radar lock.
I'm a sneaky little biscuit, aren't I?
Lead. Splash.
Oh, that's fun.
Lead. Splash.
Four unknown aircraft turned towards your cap. Oh boy. Okay. Quite a few of these. All right.
MCON Auto 2. MCON Auto 1.
I think that's the aircraft they want us to identify.
MCON Auto 2.
Make 21.
MCON Auto 3.
Low.
Think?
MCON Auto 4.
Wolf 1, 2, bogey, make 29er, 250 for 6, 3, low.
Can you imagine being stuck in one of these little glass things for hours and hours?
29er, 255 for 6, 1, low.
5-5.
MCON Auto 1. MCON Auto 1. MCON Auto 2.
Wolf 1, 2, bogey, make 29er, 2.
MCON Auto 2. MCON Auto 1. MCON Auto 2. MCON Auto 1.
Hmm.
MCON Auto 3.
Wolf, 1, 2, bogey, make 29er. 2, 6, 5 for 3, 5 low.
MCON Auto 4.
It's them. But they're blue, they're not red.
Shoot! Shoot!
Am I shooting them? They're blue, they're not red. MiG-29 though. MiG-29 must be destroyed. Hang on. Oh, that's them. Okay. Well then, here we go.
Warning. Radar lock. Shoot! Shoot!
Have some missiles. Have some missiles, y'all. Enjoy this. Enjoy my gifts to you. I'm Matilda.
Splash, 1.
MCON Auto 5.
Wolf, 1, lead. Splash, 2.
I think 5 is the biggest is like I think MCON 5 is like everyone knows you're here. You're fighting. It doesn't matter. Okay. Oh. Well, now I want a sandwich. God, I might get a sandwich for lunch. Oh, no. Sandwich. Oh. Okay. Oh, that was a nice crack. I don't know if the mic picked that up, but that was a really nice crack. Oh, that was great. Oh. I'll tell you what, though. I got a vaccine the other day in my left arm, and it is still sore 2 days later. Oh, okay. Instructor want me to drag left. All right, we'll try this.
MCON Auto 2.
Bogey, make 29er. 1, 7, 0 for 4, medium. 2, drag left. Copy that.
MCON Auto 3.
Wow, rubbing your eyes really makes the eye tracker go bug nuts. Hang on.
MCON Auto 4.
You can also make your own shoot list by, like you just saw me, clicking targets. Wait, Kalaz MiG-21. All right, hang on. The nice thing about this, though... Ah, no, wait. Oh, there they are. The nice thing about this is you can do things like this while paused. That's a nice little usability thing right there. I appreciate that. Those are the planes we're supposed to destroy up there.
Warning, radar lock.
So I only have sidewinders. Okay. I like in the defensive MFD on the left there, you can see the radar of the enemy plane, so you can kind of, you know, get out of their cone right there. That's nice. Even though they're heading right for me, which is not great. Great. All right, I gotta deal with this, I guess.
MCON Auto 5. Shoot, shoot, warning, radar lock. Warning, missile launch. Warning, radar lock.
Please, splash.
All right, where were those other guys? Fudge, fudge, fudge.
MCON Auto 4.
Were those, hang on. Hang on. Halaz, okay, so those were these guys. Okay. Okay, so these are the guys that I'm supposed to shoot down. I think after this mission, we're going to move on to the campaign. I feel like I've done enough training. I wish I could just skip to being in range. Excuse me. Got it. Everything on fuel, yeah, we can afford to speed up.
MCON Auto 5.
Please, splash screen.
Ah!
MCON Auto 5. Warning. Radar lock. MCON Auto 1. MCON Auto 2. MCON Auto 1.
This is the threat padlock. Very handy in a dogfight.
MCON Auto 5.
You have two versions of it. You have the outdoor version and the indoor version. Very handy in a fight. I gotta give this game credit for giving you all the tools you really need to succeed. Come on. And making it really about skill. Ooh! See the guy jump out? That was cool.
MCON Auto 1.
Did I kill both the guys? Oh wait, I thought those are the... Were those not the guys I was supposed to destroy?
MCON Auto 2.
You know what? Forget it. I'm just gonna... I thought those are the guys I was supposed to destroy. Were they not? Guess they weren't. It's fine. Hi, Matilda. So we're gonna move on from training. I'm done with it. I'm over it. We're gonna move on to the tour of duty. We're gonna start with quite a few of them. We're gonna start with the Red Sea tour. Wait. Armed reconnaissance for a strike mission. Oh boy. Okay. Flying Egyptian 22 for a dry run for planned strikes. Use stealth to remain undetected. All right.
MCON Manual 1. Warning, ground proximity. Warning, ground proximity.
Yeah, like EF-2000, that box is what you fly into if you want to stay nice and low. I don't want to get that low. I don't trust myself. I would love to stay undetected if possible. All those hours in F-19 and F-117 hopefully will be paying off. Oop. Waypoint switched on me. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit so as not to burn through my fuel. I wonder though, who's to stop someone from on the ground there from picking?
Ground proximity.
Yeah. Who's to stop someone on the ground there from picking up a phone and going, "Hey, a giant plane just flew by real low and real fast." I'm still amazed at the work they did on this release. This is what all classic flight sims should be when they bring it to Steam. I just wish that there were dedicated communities like the Air Dominix Project to do that. You know? I mean, those folks over there have been working on these games for at least a decade, I think. Like, they've got, collectively, they've got Total Air War working. They've got EF-2000 working, thanks to EF-2000 Reloaded. That's what I was playing earlier before this came out. But the fact that they've got this running so smoothly,
Warning, ground proximity. Warning, ground proximity.
the fact that they've got this a Windows 9X game, which can, you know, be hell to get running under modern Windows without any kind of, you know, emulation, like 86 box. Just amazing. Just amazing the work they've done. Absolutely amazing. We have a lot more waypoints to go. Hang on. Wow. All right. So far, I feel like okay. I'm not gonna jinx it. Hang on. How many waypoints? At least 12. We're only approaching waypoint 7. Oh boy. Okay. Oh. Point 8 now. Is that a dam? Yeah, that's a dam. Oh, waypoint 9 now.
Warning, radar lock.
Ah, crap.
SAM lock. Warning, radar lock. Warning, missile launch.
Shit.
Warning, radar lock.
No.
I'm hit. Warning, fuel failure. Warning, hydraulic failure. Warning, radar lock. Warning, data link failure.
Oh. All right. Woo. I thought I hit the chaff. Did I not hit the chaff? Hang on. I thought I hit the chaff. One second. Hang on. I thought I hit the chaff. I could have sworn I hit the chaff. Is there not a button for chaff? Manually launch chaff. Oh, no, I did not hit the chaff. Oh, well, let's try that again. Apparently the chaff is not C. The chaff is semicolon. We also have decoy drones. Huh. Shades of F-19. Did not know that. Chaff is semicolon. How do you launch flares? Ah, flares is apostrophe. All right. All right. Let's try it again. Well. Nope. There we go.
MCON Manual 1.
All right, I have to pay better attention to my surroundings. Especially the defensive HUD, defensive MFD, which is the one on the left there. What you doing, Lizzie? There's only room for one cat up there, Lizzie. Sorry. And Matilda's already up there. Hey, hey, hey. Guys. Excuse me a second. Guys. Guys. That now. Girls. Matilda got a little hissy when Lizzie jumped up on the windowsill near her, but it's okay, I think. It's okay. You can both be up there. It's okay. No, they're not fighting. I think Matilda just didn't like Lizzie encroaching on her space, but Lizzie can't really get much closer to her. They're not really fighting. Not really. Okay. All right. It's nice that I can go into this map thing so the eye tracker doesn't go bug fuck when I step away. Oh yeah, hang on. Cannot skip. Of course I can't. Okay. Fine. Already spent how long on this one mission? Oh man, I think the okay. Okay. Love you. Have a great day. Sometimes you have to recenter the eye tracking if you step away from it for too much. So what kind of, let's see. I've got a couple of Mavericks on me. Okay. Oh, I should not be this high.
Warning, ground proximity.
Oh, all right. There's a couple of planes around, but so far they haven't detected me. It seemed to be around waypoint 8 or 9 that the SAM found me, so that's where I have to be careful. Keep an eye on the defense MFD over there. Which I should have done from jump, but I wasn't paying attention. And that's on me. That is absolutely on me. That was my bad. I feel like this game is much more difficult than EF-2000. And I'm not sure if they did that. I'm not sure why that. I'm not sure if that's because I have a lot less time in it, or if it's because they just upped it arbitrarily, or what. But I feel like this game upped the difficulty from EF-2000 for some. Oh shit! I'm off track. I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, I feel like this game is a lot more difficult than EF-2000. Even from the training missions, I feel like I've had a tougher time doing some things in this game than I did in EF-2000. And I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, I gotta pay better attention. But I feel like that's not because of the plane. I feel like the plane I feel like the plane they gave me here is full of tools that hang on. Interesting. Okay. I feel like the plane they gave me is full of useful tools that don't make the game necessarily easier, but maybe make the game not as, how am I trying to say it? Like, I have a bunch of tools here in this plane with the defense MFD and everything that if I pay attention, you would think I would be able to avoid a SAM site. But I wasn't paying attention, so I got shot down. Oh, bye, Matilda. But that's on me. I wasn't paying attention, and I got shot down. But it's not because the plane wasn't giving me the information. I just wasn't paying attention to the information. Hang on. Okay. I'm gonna fly around a little bit. Just around a little bit. I just love how back in the late 90s, with early 3D acceleration, a city was a flat texture with maybe half a dozen 3D objects placed on top of it. I just think that's funny. We're not going to stick exactly to the waypoints. We're going to be a little more casual. And we're also going to stay very low. But I have to pass over waypoint 8. Is waypoint 8 where I got shot down last time? I don't remember. There's waypoint 8. All right. I'll pass over it, but...
Warning, ground proximity.
Yeah. Thanks for yelling at me. Okay, there's a plane. Okay, hang on. Did that count? Okay, that counted. All right. I think it was around here that I got shot down.
Warning, SAM lock.
It was around here.
Ground proximity. Warning, ground proximity.
Where's this?
Radar lock. Chaff. Warning, ground proximity. Warning, radar lock. Chaff. Chaff. Warning, radar lock. Chaff.
He's locked on to me. Damn it. Okay.
Warning, radar lock.
Ugh.
Warning, radar lock.
Let's get out of here.
Warning, radar lock. Chaff. Warning, radar lock.
Try and get low and break the lock.
Warning, missile launch.
Shit.
Warning, radar lock. Chaff. Warning, radar lock. Chaff. Warning, radar lock. Warning, missile launch. Chaff. Chaff. Warning, radar lock. Warning, ground proximity. Warning, radar lock. Warning, missile launch. Chaff. Chaff. Warning, radar lock. Warning, ground proximity. Warning, ground proximity. Chaff. Warning, radar lock. Chaff.
Damn it.
Warning, missile launch. Chaff. Warning, radar lock. Chaff. Warning, avionics failure. Warning, right engine failure. Warning, radar lock. Warning, radar lock. Warning, avionics failure. Warning, right engine failure. Warning, radar lock. Warning, radar lock.
I'm on fire.
Warning, radar lock. Warning, avionics failure. Warning, right engine failure.
Let's see if we can make it, you guys.
Warning, radar lock. Warning, radar lock. Warning, avionics failure. Warning, right engine failure. Warning, radar lock.
Dumping fuel too, it looks like.
Radar lock. Warning, avionics failure. Warning, right engine failure. Warning, radar lock.
Let's see if we can make it. Kind of gliding at this point. See you.
Warning, radar lock. Warning, avionics failure. Warning, radar lock. Warning, right engine failure.
Excuse me.
Warning, radar lock. Warning, radar lock. Warning, avionics failure. Warning, right engine failure.
I wonder if I could make it. I'm gonna try.
Warning, radar lock.
We got this. We got this. We can do it. Look at that. Yeah, we got this.
Radar lock. Warning, avionics failure. Warning, right engine failure. Warning, radar lock. Warning, radar lock. Warning, avionics failure. Warning, right engine failure.
Yeah, I don't know where the last waypoint is. We're gonna try though. We're gonna try.
Warning, radar lock.
Sorry if that klaxon's annoying. I don't think I can turn it off.
Avionics failure. Warning, right engine failure. Warning, radar lock.
It doesn't look like it.
Warning, fuel low.
Oh, that's a problem. That's our bigger problem.
Warning,
See if I can eject. Eject. Shift, escape, escape. Shift, escape, escape. Fun. That's sad. So I was on MCON 1. I was keeping an eye on the threat display. Look at the strategy guide because I'm not quite sure how they detected me. We're not going to try again today. Excuse me. Look at this little guy. He's not connected at the waist. if you look closely, he's two different pieces: the upper part and the lower part, like the torso and the legs. You see that? He's oh. Mission failed. 90% though. Oh, I got just about everything except the landing. So we will try that again next time. Yeah, I feel like this game is arbitrarily more difficult than EF-2000. And I'm not sure why they did that. I'm not quite sure why. I mean, did they feel they needed to be more... And we're going to talk about this on an upcoming episode of Retro Dogfight. That we're actually recording in 2 days. But we're releasing in a month or two. So yeah, what are we playing on Monday? Let's see. What are we playing on Monday? Monday, we are going to be playing shoulder-mounted space program. What's that? I don't know what that is. So yeah. So have a great weekend, everyone. Be safe, be well. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Take care of each other. Get your shots. Wear your masks. I just got a pneumonia vaccine. I didn't even know there was a pneumonia vaccine, but apparently there is. It doesn't protect them against everything, but it's enough protection to keep you out of the hospital against most strains of the pneumonia. And apparently a lot of people end up in hospital because of pneumonia. And they're trying to convince, the doctor told me, they're trying to get more people to take the vaccine to keep the hospitals clear, to keep more hospital beds open. Because so many people end up in the hospital because of pneumonia, the doctor told me. So listen to your doctor. If a doctor tells you to get pneumonia shot or whatever other shot, get the shot that they tell you to get. And wear your masks. Seriously, I used to get several colds a year. And I used to get the flu at least once a year. I don't remember the last time I got a flu was before COVID. And I've had one cold since COVID started. Because I wear masks. Masks work. N95 or KN95. Masks work. Seriously. It's not worth a half-hour trip to the grocery store unmasked. You get a four-day cold. Not worth it. Wear your masks. Thank you as always to our patrons who help pay for things like Restream, which I use every day, so you can all chat to each other and watch on YouTube or Twitch. Don't forget to check out the aforementioned Retro Dogfight. The next episode will be coming out on Wednesday, where we talk about F-15 Strike Eagle 2 and 3. And don't forget to wear your helmet. Have a great weekend, everyone. We'll see you back here